Is it this one? Bro, what is going on? Help me. Why is it a different... It says video call L plus R. It's because there's an update for this thing? Okay, can you hear me? And why can't I hear stuff again? This is all... Okay, it's playing out of my monitor speakers. Why? Okay, I can hear. I think everything is working again. I think. I don't know. I simply don't know, and I can't be sure. But I think it's okay. Whatever. It's just, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can hear you and switch audio. Good. This is important. Okay, let me get this. Make sure this is all. Hi, Anna. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. Was that loud? Okay. Can you hear those sounds going off? Because apparently my little thing had an update, or it has an update. I'm not updating it right now because obviously if I do that, I think everything will turn off even more. I heard those. Okay, good. As long as you're hearing it, it's fine. I'm very confused about all the things happening currently. But it doesn't matter. Apparently, Twitch is introducing vertical live streaming. Yesterday's share chat was scary. Cuddling with a corgi currently. Felt very overwhelming, I feel like, slightly. But it was fun. It was the first time I had like ever talked to most of those people, actually. Actually, all of those people. Oh. I felt exposed to the elements. All right. Let's relax. Let's cool it. Look, I got them up the hill, and that's what matters. I got them up the hill. Look, guys, doesn't this shirt seem so chill and normal? Doesn't it just like, ooh, it says number 282 Pokemon, right? It's a very, very normal shirt. And then it has a little design right there that you can see, right? It's pretty simple. Well, look at the back. It is not as simple. It is not. We love a mullet shirt. I don't know what that means. Hi, Dana. Hello. Now for today's announcement. Here's some great news, folks. Nook's Cranny is open again. Oh, business in the front. Party in the back. Yes. No, I understand. I understand. Yes. It clicked. It clicked. I got it. I got it. Very good. Very good. Hello. How are we doing today, folks? Are we excited for our week? Wait, why did I get throwback counters? Containers? Oh wait, these are my buses. These are my buses. Your tummy is tummying? Is that good or bad? I'm gonna need to get some Tums while I'm in Seattle. That's what I did last time. Godsend. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. Y'all, I might have to do... We might do some baby streams while I'm there. Because I was thinking about it. If my last stream this week is Tuesday, and then we're not streaming again until next Tuesday, a week off, I'm just like... Bleh. Mom's surgery is Wednesday, and I have so much to do before then, but it's fine. Yeah, it'll all work out fine. As things do. Let's get all our fossils. Let's get all our fossils. Doesn't that just seem so long? And y'all, we're not even at our $400 goal here. Although, if you guys want to match my donation from yesterday for peaking in an hour 10, it's $55. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Look at these two. Look, I'm not even like a huge fan of Apollo, but the juxtaposition between the two of them. Flurry is so cute. What? Gush, gush, gush. Bros, what do you have to do? Is it just like setting up the house to be very like convenient? Because I always feel like that's like chef's kiss perfect. Everything to be very reachable and easy. No! 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 Frick! I let all the trees grow because I haven't played in a week and now they're all full size and it's too much and I hate it. The bushes are fine. I can't believe this. I'm actually gonna deep clean and get it set up so I can pay the bills that don't need to be paid while she's in ICU and recover after. Okay. That looks hideous. It does. You don't need to lie to me and tell me it doesn't look hideous. Like, I know, I can see it. We'll time travel. We'll time travel and we'll get it done. We'll time travel today. This is the worst thing that could have happened. Talk about soft wood, man. Dude! Y'all, we're off to a rough start. The thing is, I should know this. Every single one of these trees, every single one is gonna have a wasp nest in it because I don't have enough trees. Look, check it out. Guaranteed wasp nest in here. I have all of next week off work though, Monday through Friday, which will be nice. My aunts and brothers will be around while she's in recovery, and the first few days she gets home, so that I'm not worried about, which is a big relief. That sounds good. This next coming week, not this week right now. That's good. That's very, very good. Guess what, everybody? There is a wasp nest in this tree. Supposed to be next week, but their scheduling team messed up bad, so I called in the troops for this week. Okay. And then a bagworm. Like, get a grip. And you're not gonna believe it, everyone. There is a wasp nest in this tree. The good news is there's no more trees. So nothing to worry about. Unbelievable. I kind of love this. The bagworm really said, and one more. Yeah, the bagworm kind of ticked me off. I'm not going to lie. I saw the bagworm drop out and I'm like, what are we? Why are we? Yeah, I'm interested in the bistro table. It looks nice. And that coffee looks tasty. I want to sell. I have quite a few things for you, actually. Well, you can have that. And this, and this, and this, and this. And this. The other stuff I need. Frick, it's barely anything. It's barely anything. Yo, what do we have planned for the week? Anything fun? Anything exciting? I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna get this tree situation settled. I'm going away on Friday for the weekend. Ooh, where are you going? Because as you know, I'm also going away for the weekend. Okay, this is very inconvenient now. Very inconvenient. But it's looking so good. It's looking so good. Aye. Visiting my brother-in-law at Indiana for family weekend. He sent us the itinerary, and why does Saturday have a tailgate start time at 5:30 a.m.? Because some schools are crazy about their tailgating. Although I didn't think they were, but I mean, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I just wouldn't go. At least that early. Like, you're not gonna, nah, there's just no way. Yeah, there's no way. I'll probably be door dashing dinner every night this week because I can't be bothered to cook for just myself. That's fair. Flick it. Have a date tomorrow? Nice. Yes. I think. I haven't gone on a date since 2023. Also have enough money saved. I may treat myself to a little switch to action. Ooh. Wand, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I want to buy in bulk. And then I want to buy some shetties. 5 is fine. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Ugh. Guys, I really wanted to sleep in this morning, but I did not. I didn't even get all the fossils I needed. Hold on. Before I start on all this, let's get all of our fossils first. It was one of our New Year's resolutions, so you only have a couple months left. One of your that is true. I don't mind if I miss it. I'm a little busy. You know, goal-wise this year, actually, you know, not great. But it is what it is. I gotta switch too, so. Must wash hair. I've been trying really hard not to shop at Target, but they have the Mario Kart bundle for $4.99. 25 cheaper than my work. Wait, that's actually crazy. Hit all my goals other than my fitness one. In fact, I've regressed bad on that one. Well, my fitness one was to run a half marathon, which actually feels unachievable currently. I'm just like, all good though. I will not be doing that. I'm sorry. I took a morning shower for the first time in a really long time yesterday. And it is true, it kind of gets you going for the day, but I like night showers so much more. It's just, you know what I mean? There should be one more fossil left, right? I only have 5. There should be, what, 6? Where's the final fella? Where's the final fella? Showers make me so sleepy, I have to do it at night. Sleepy? Okay. Guess that's fair. I suppose that's fair. Yeah, if you get the Mario Kart bundle too, we could play Mario Kart. It's true. That is true. I have some fossils for you to look at. I think it's the pots. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Ugh, I feel so relaxed right now. You don't want any of them blathers? No, I'm fine then. I'm fine then. I do not want. Oh. It is really fun. It's super fun. Now, if only Let me sell all this. If only more of you had it. I'm just saying. Wow, yeah, it's almost November. And what? I'm very far from most of my goals. Well, we kind of achieved new job, if we're counting grad school, which I'm counting. Obviously. I cannot buy a Switch 2. That's reasonable. That's fair. Why? What are the yawns? The yawns, man. I actually went to sleep at 1 a.m. last night, which is not good. I should have just kept streaming. Green Gem, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Welcome in. I for sure shouldn't, but I can't stop thinking about it. Sometimes, if that's happening, you just gotta do it, you know? Like, what can you do? Nothing. You have to get it. Call me Joy. I'll do my best to remember. Welcome in, Joy. Happy Monday. Oh, we gotta save. Wait, should I even do these trees yet? No, I should finish. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me finish decorating first, and then we can do the trees. Right? That makes more sense. That makes way more sense. Okay. 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 Now we're thinking. I wish I had more coffee. I'm becoming addicted to caffeine again. Well, I mean, I don't think I was ever not addicted, but like, I'm like really into it again. Should I just order coffee? That's bad. Hot take. I don't think Seattle coffee is better than LA's. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't think Seattle's coffee is better than here. They're like old world coffee. And by that I mean like 90s. Big. Nowadays though, they're just behind the curve. Like, I don't know. Like, I've gone to the original Starbucks now a couple of times. I'm just like, obviously that's not the best coffee shop to use as an example, but I'm just like, I feel like Seattle's only known for its coffee because it like started a few changed. And it's just like, like what? There's this one espresso place like called Monorail. They're pretty good. Everything else there though, I'm like, you're very middle of the pack. Very middle of the pack. Although there is like this honey cinnamon drink, and I hate a sugary coffee drink usually, but I will say that one kind of does have me in a chokehold. Can you give some tips on how to pick up the game again? That's a big question, because I think if you're not enjoying the game, it's really hard to like come back. And I think the best thing is to think that like that's okay. You don't always need to be enjoying. Oh my god. I love that they're hanging out together. I think if you're not enjoying yourself, like, it's okay to like be like, this isn't for me right now. And the itch could just come back naturally on its own. You know? For me, I stay engaged with Animal Crossing because I'm always trying to build like some new thing. So it's a little bit easier for me. But like, I totally get if like, it's not for everybody, you know? And that's okay. That is A-okay. How did I just leave all these things here? With our antique box. Hi, Troy. Hello, happy Monday. Should I put one here too? We need to get more dollhouses. We need to get more dollhouses. Oh, excuse me. Don't go that way. Yeah, just like that. All right. Un, deux, trois. Frick. One in there. I don't really want to put one in there. Or in there. I have too many. Okay, it's really, I just need to get a bunch of dollhouses to fill in this section. And I think we're done with this part, right? Stay with me here. Here is my little suburb type area. I'm gonna have a large tree. Can I walk around here? I'm gonna have a large tree here. Well, large, not full size. It's gonna be small. But there's gonna be a tree there. And then it starts to get a little bit more city-ish here. And then it's very packed and city-ish here. Cranes and such. And then there's all of this section. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let me think. What do you want it to look like? More city? Yes. More city. I think. What if you added a few fish tanks? Fish tanks? For why? What would the fish tanks do? Lights? Uninteresting prospect. For sure. I like when people hide the goal light. I can try. I mean, I can try to grab one of those too or something. Maybe. We'll see. Do we know what time you're setting the DA at? 3 p.m. It's like a little siren. Okay. It's gonna be 3 p.m. See, this section looks really good. Obviously. It's the other sections that are a little... This is coming along too. Like, this is gonna be fine. Honestly, I think most of it's gonna be just like, I need more dollhouses. I need more dollhouses. I should maybe put like some more trees and stuff here or something, but... I think Dollhouse is here or something. I don't know. I'm gonna hit a treasure island in a second. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Hold on, what do I have? Why did I get this? I'm like, oh, I can fit it into my build. No, I can't, bro. What? But that actually has a spot to go. That does nothing for me. That's gonna be an important item. Well, actually, hold on. Pagoda, I'm in a lead because I am using it in this build. Tower of Pisa is not gonna make it. And this one's also gonna get used in this build. The rest of them, hold on. I want to empty my pochettes so I can treasure island. Okay. I might have to restart my Switch. I don't know. Whew. Wait. I don't even have the Discord open. We have to look at my face for a second. Guys, I got a pimple on my head. You can see, look at this. Awful. How could my body betray me like this? How could my body betray me like this? I hope I just went to the right one. I think I did. I think I clicked on the right one. Yes. Pop it on cam. It's already popped. Not on purpose. Just the abrasion of it all. Okay, don't read the code out loud. You did it. We're fine. We're switching back. Perfect. 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 Beep-a-doodle-deep. Beep-a-doodle-deep. The Steam Elements is going nuts. Yeah, I mean, those are on timers for every 30 minutes. We are fundraising for Domestic Violence Awareness Month all month. So it has some timers about the charity, and then you can learn more about it there, as well as a hotline and some facts. I don't have the timer of various domestic violence facts on, or it would be going even more, you know? But I do think this stuff is important, or this stuff. Okay, this is perfect. There's actually a bunch of stuff here that I like. And I came to the right one. I also lost my fantasy football matchup, everybody. Isn't that annoying? I was in first place. I think I still am in first place. But Christian McCaffrey went off for like 35 points yesterday. Which is annoying. Especially because Saquon Barkley, my first round pick, has scored like 3 points in his past, I don't know how many games. An annoying amount. An annoyingly low amount. Y'all, something about just like a coffee cup that looks like this, like that is just, that's the classic. That's the number one. I see that. Ugh. Okay, let's grab a couple of these bottle crates. A couple of those. I'm not angry. It's fine. You can come and go as you please. Bye, GG. Good luck out there. Because I was looking at a personal trainer gym near me. Not that I think I'm like out of shape. Like I think I'm in pretty good shape. But I could be in better shape. You know, it's like, you know, I wonder how much it costs monthly. There's like meal planning included, like nutritionist included, which is a plus for sure. Do you want to take a guess at what their cheapest option is per month? Granted, this is a personal training gym, so it's like it is a little bit more. I loved having a personal trainer. It was my only hope, but that shit is so expensive. I hate when boyfriends abuse. Yeah, agreed. That is, you know, one of the reasons we're doing this charity. That stuff should not be happening and people should feel safe with their partner. Where are the dollhouses? Cordless phone. They're around here. What? There they are. I'm grabbing all of them. I'm gonna get the doghouses too. I'm gonna get the doghouses too. I am my own personal trainer, and I'm just as expensive. Oh no. No guesses on what you think the cost was? For the one near me? $400 a month? Wow. You're actually so close. You're actually so close. Close to, yeah. Their cheapest option, it's semi-personal training, 8 sessions a month, was $350. Which I'm just like, I don't mind being in like a group setting either. I'm like, eh. But I'm like, that's a lot. That is quite a bit. Treasure Island? Yeah, Jojo. I'm on a Treasure Island right now. The sun is... Unfortunately, I'm not surprised. The thing is, like, personal training is expensive, and it, you know, it makes sense. You need to make, like, their time valuable. Right? So it's like, I get it. You know? But it's still just like... this point, the Peloton looks like a steal. Well, the thing is, you know, like they do, it really was like the idea of also helping me with like nutrition stuff, just because like, you know, I could be eating better. I wouldn't say I necessarily like have the worst diet ever, but like that is something that I think holds me back a lot in terms of like feeling my best. Is like, you know, like last night, I ended up just having gummy candies for dinner. I mean, like, it's fine. I'm fine with that. But like, you know, I feel like putting myself on a more structured kind of thing would go a long way. Like, you know? I've had ice cream for dinner before. Like, I'm not picky about what it is I end up eating. I'm just saying. I thought about getting a rowing machine. I don't know what we're doing with our, like, once I move and get back on schedule, it's all over for my haters. Yeah, your haters become your waiters. You know, I hear ya. I hear ya. Should I turn this on? How's this look right now? That's actually fine. It's actually fine. That's why I got these bottle crates. Perfection. And then boom. That looks good. I'm making this slightly difficult for myself to walk around in. That's okay. I'm gonna put a tree here. I want to do something here. That's pretty good, I think. Let me... Okay. That looks nice. That's looking less nice. That's fine. That's fine. Hannah, when are you guys fully moving in, by the way? When is that happening? I feel like I could do this. Guys, I've never done this before. I'm gonna click on this button. What? Oh, I'm clicking on this button all the time now. Not soon enough. When is that? When's not soon enough? Oh! Wait, no, maybe that looks ugly. Never mind, never mind. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I wanted to do another one of these because they look just so weird. But they take up like a good amount of space too, you know what I mean? And then two of these, just like this. Gonna ask if they can do... I actually have to go downstairs and schedule the date with my building manager this afternoon. Oh. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Would you visit my dream address? Shardwings, I usually am down to visit dream addresses. I can't today. Because I have a lot of decor happening today, unfortunately. But in general, I do love visiting dream addresses when I can. It's a bad spot for that. Let's just not even do it. Just not even do it. Hold on. Huh. I have Buffy going to Star Island. That sounds dope. Buffy Island, that sounds super cool. That sounds super, super cool. Love that. Love that. I gotta be clicking this more. It was awesome. Okay, that already looks better. Right? Like, that's already kind of coming along to look like a thing. Koala, hello! Happy Monday! How goes it? Not bistro table. Thank you. Is this a blue house? No, yellow. That's fine. I can do a yellow. I can do a yellow. Is today the day that I can get the Totodile badge? If I sub to somebody playing Pokemon. Should I take my Switch 2 to Seattle? How does this look? Not amazing, but it's not awful. Hi, Char. Hello. Hold on. Work is just quiet enough that I can hang out on Twitch. Yes. Well, maybe I shouldn't. No, that's a yes. Love that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good now. Not every square needs to be filled in. I need to remind myself it's okay to have non-filled squares. It's more than okay. When a villager gets in the way of your build. Yes. When they do. If you tap the doghouse, it makes a noise. I think the eyes light up too, right? I'm leaving a little walking pass here. Villagers do love to supervise. That is true. That is very, very true. Hold on, is this a good... Like right there doesn't look too bad. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, the amount of times when I was waterscaping this, as you know, obviously I made like it's a whole thing. The amount of little ponds I had because they're just like, I'm gonna sit right here. It's like, I get it. I like that the villagers want to, like, they're coded to, like, sit next to the water and stuff and enjoy their life. But, like, hello. In-flight Wi-Fi. They can inspect, like, one weed. When there's one single tile of water and they go, yeah, it's crazy. It's like Why are you doing this to me? And now, of course, that it's all waterscaped out, they never sit next to the water anymore. They're always just like, nope, I don't care anymore. All good. Thanks for indulging me while you're trying to do your work, but now, Hello? Are we kidding? Wait, I had more dollhouses? Oh, wait, I should probably maybe throw one of these. I didn't realize I had so many still. Why don't we finish the dollhouses on Saturday? Why didn't we finish this? That doesn't make any sense. I spent over $300 on Panic merch on the plane. That clock reminds me of Back to the Future. Ooh. We didn't play this on Saturday? It really was a week ago, wasn't it? I haven't been on this island in a week. Oh my god. And we're not going to be on this island for another week because we're going to Seattle. Oh my gosh. That sounds like it was worth it though, Rhiannon. I mean, respect. That sounds awesome. I hope you had a blast. Excuse me, little twig. What are you doing there, friend? Okay, BRB. Good luck. Okay. I will say, I don't think that this is the best looking miniature city ever built. However, I did not realize how easy it was to make one of these until I tried to make one. Like, granted, it has been time consuming. I will not say it hasn't taken a long time, but it was like much easier to like kind of plan out and execute than I initially thought it would take. Like, this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, hold on. This might be... Okay. That's gonna look kind of ugly. I don't know you're going for a miniature city, but that was my immediate assumption, so you're doing great. Just for this section, have you ever listened to Leve? I might get rid of this guy. I love this joke, I do, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know. She's like a jazzy pop artist. Her music is really good, but she recently came out with her third studio album called A Matter of Time. And that's what this island is based on, like just that album. So I'm making a giant clock, which is why I have like this kind of chickpea shape, because a circle is actually very hard. We can maybe fix this up a little bit, but like, you know, and everything is going to be like this, but the beginning of the album starts with like the very first line of like lyrics is "the countdown begins in Tokyo," and so I'm like, you land at the airport, and then you have to go this way. Right now I still have it open because obviously it's more convenient for me. But I'm gonna close that off. Then you have to come up and around through my miniature Tokyo. Bye, Rose. Have fun. Enjoy. Chores, I guess. And then I'm gonna route you back down this way. All the way around like this. all the way around till you end up kind of back here, and then we're gonna go in a circle. And it should be good, I think. I had initially thought too, like, I don't think it's gonna work, but I thought I could potentially try to time it out so that, like, okay, it's fine. It's good because this is kind of exactly what I want to do. I don't think I'm gonna, this complicates my idea like a lot, but I thought about trying to time out the album with like these leaps. So you only go as fast as the songs, but I'm like, that's actually like way, way more in depth than I think I'm like willing to undertake. Cause it's 40 minutes and like having 40 minutes walking around an island is like a lot. I don't think people would want to do it. I don't think people would want to do it. So I'm gonna kind of let them just run through as fast as they'd like. But I have to build this section first. And I still need to get rid of some villagers. For sure. I gotta get rid of Rex. I gotta get rid of Phil. And I'm not sold on Butch anymore. But Flurry is staying. Vivian is staying. Azalea is staying. Tia is staying. Mary is staying. Apollo is staying. And Daisy is staying. I would like... I comment on all their TikToks that, you know, I see anyways. Asking them what their favorite villagers are. Her and her twin. And they have not answered me yet. But... I'm holding out hope. It'll happen. It doesn't look the best, but I'll fill this in too, but I need access to these really fast. It's 10 a.m. It's 10. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Perfect. I like the idea of timing out the DA tours a bit for what it's worth, but totally understand that people may want to go through it at their own pace. I also just think it's like an undertaking that's like far more than what I'm prepared for. Like having, I'm not saying it would be impossible, but you know, like that first song, or rather the second track, right? The one where the lyrics start. It's already like 3 minutes. So if I had you like jump across like this the whole time, I don't think that it's like that engaging in terms of like, I don't know, the interactiveness of the island, I think is like lessened by like forcing you to do a specific thing. But also like if you were to stop and like admire this for even just a little bit, you suddenly, the timing's off. So like the next track will play as you're like jumping along this path, and then you're like, well, okay. Like that's not really what I want either. I definitely don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. Juice is worth the squeeze. Woof. We get another dollhouse here. Actually, maybe we do a doghouse. You can see that bowl. Whoa! Yeah, you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Okay, I'm about to time travel. I need to leave a little bit of a path open for myself. I don't know how I feel about putting this bronze trophy here, actually, but I don't know how I feel about that. Everything else, though, I feel like it's coming along pretty nicely. That looks pretty good. I might want to fill that in a little bit, but okay, I got to time travel. Now we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the trees to the height that feels best for our little city. So we're gonna do one day at a time until I feel like all the trees look good. Sound good? Good. Good, good, good. Flick, I'm out of coffee. Flick. Whoa, it's actually on the right day. That's surprising. I hope that doesn't mess with my Pokemon game. I don't think it does. I don't think that game's synchronous, right? Well, it might be. Should I make a matcha latte? If you have to ask the question, I'm just saying. I'm thinking about ordering coffee to get delivered to my house. Which I probably shouldn't. That's expensive. I could just make more. Hi, Jules. Hello. Wait, let me click the button again, too. I love it. Hey! They gave me an interactive button in the TikTok chat to wave at people. It's... Coffee from where, though? I don't know. It's not going to be from, like, a major chain. I was just complaining. Well, I wasn't complaining. I was observing that I think Seattle's coffee is not good. And I think that they're only popular as a place for coffee. This is the perfect height, no? I'm tired. No, Jules. I get that, though. I hear ya. I myself am feeling a little, feeling it a bit as well. So it goes. No offense to anyone from Seattle who may be listening to this and thinking, our coffee is great. Your coffee is fine. I just don't think it's the best. Well, now that that tree exists, I don't know if this tree, like, does it for me. No, that's still cute. I like it. I still like it. What inspired you to make that little town? I need to make Tokyo. I need to make a version of Tokyo. So that's what spawned all this. And I think it's coming together pretty nicely. What? What? I thought I was gonna let some of them grow a little bit taller, but seeing that size tree, I actually think it's like the most perfect thing ever. And then dollhouse. And then hold on. Dollhouse. We'll go like that though. We'll go like that though. That's super cute. I agree. It looks good. Excuse me. Shoot. Okay, all good. All good. Wait, am I missing a tree? I don't think so. Okay, let's start filling in some of these other bits. Just like this. Just like that. Not put something away, get something out. Woof, woof, woof. Because I have more of these. Taylor! Hello! Welcome in. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! That's pretty good. Let's take a quick little gander at it all. Oh, there's a tree there that I missed. Okay. Okay, does this work actually? Does this work? If I plant this first, that one section is very pink. Yes. And pink just stands out a lot. Although this right here does look very pink, you're right. I don't care. I like it. I like it. What are you gonna do? Tell me I can't? You could swap for a pony. I could swap for a pony. Well, you didn't like my purple houses next to each other over here in this corner? That was kind of nice. I thought it was kind of nice. I thought it was kind of nice. No, in fact, it stood out to me. But I didn't say anything. Oh. I see. I see. Another doghouse. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough for it all. I don't. Although, if we give it a little gander. Butch. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, well, can't walk that way anyways. But what do we think now? Hold on. We'll do this. I am thinking it looks perfect. Five, six, seven. What a number. I'm such a child. Have I finished it? Have I finished my small town? Server's way in the background? Yeah, it looks very city-ish, doesn't it? Looks very much like a city. I am going to try to execute my idea. I don't know if it'll be good. No, I actually think it's going to be ugly. I actually think this might be ugly. Looks great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I just need to get rid of it. I don't really want to, but I could also just place him right at the end. Like I could put Mans right here, I think. Right here. Right here. Okay. Right here. I mean, it's a fun little thing at the end of the city now, and it leaves me some more space. So like, okay, you land at the airport, whatever, and of course you go at a walking speed because you're here to enjoy yourself. So why would you run? You don't run in real life. Well, maybe you do run in real life. I don't know how you get around, but you're walking. Maybe walking a little fast, but you're walking along the island. Wow, it looks so good. Look at all the little houses and little buildings. Amazing, incredible. Look at the clock. Ooh, I'm having so much fun. There's construction work and more temples. Wow, amazing, incredible. These are the words you're saying as you go through the island. And then you realize you have to turn because of course you do. You can't just keep going. You notice that the right side of the cliff juts out a little bit, and then it kind of ticks you off a little bit, because why is it like that? Why is it like this? It's not like that anywhere else, except for right here. And then, whoa, you see Godzilla. Ah! Attacking the small suburb. Ah! And then you keep going. And then you're down here, and you're free. Whoa, incredible. And then you can see it from the bottom. All right, I think I'm officially done with that bit. Which means we can fill it in. I think. Okay, I didn't think about this a bit. For sure. Because I don't want this to be hoppable. But it's looking pretty hoppable. Get rid of this too. And then maybe we're good? Okay, how hoppable is this? Can't make it. You can't make it. It's perfection. I think. Whoops. That's fine, actually. Let's actually fill this in like this. Instead of having a jutting edge, we have a nice little that. Okay. Perfect! You can see the island, but not really. You come up. Again, not running. Okay, I really like it. I really like it. I think it's incredible. The next thing we're working on okay, so an important question for the class here. Because this is a clock. This is about 6. This is about 6 o'clock. Obviously, if that's 6, this is 3. All the way up here. This is noon. And, you know, that being the case, that makes this 9. Now, I want you to move clockwise for the most part. So, do I block this off so you can only travel along this until you get to the 6 o'clock and then you start going up this way? Or once you're through Tokyo, like, does it even matter? I just let you roam. What do we think? I think the only way you can make people go clockwise, yes. Or use the arrow sign items. Well, here, what I'm saying is, like, does it even matter? Is the question. Well, the Vision is building a clock. But, like, you know, I don't know if, you know, like, I don't know. I'm on to this next bit too. I gotta get rid of this. This one might be a bit annoying, but I gotta do it. There's simply no other way. I might leave myself a single land bridge. You really need to start getting the island together, you know what I mean? I do like the one bit we've finished, though. Like, that's one track down. Only 10 more to go. It's crazy that that's taken me, like, what, 5 hours to finish that? 10 more at that pace? 50 hours of work on this island? Oh gosh. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? I'm here for it. Absolutely here for it. Now that I've created this dotted line, I absolutely should just be able to take scissors and cut it away. I'm sorry. That's just the only thing that makes sense. Just delete the whole thing. Right? Don't do this to me, bro. At least the other villagers can't currently bother me while I'm trying to waterscape this, because they're all stuck on the main island. They're all stuck there. Haha. Just when you think you're done with waterscaping, you remember that there's even more waterscaping. I also messed up bad, but it's okay. I'll fix it. Kind of. I can't work to the right. I can't go left to right because then I get stuck and there's nowhere for me to go. So I'm gonna have to go right to left. But this should be the distance that I want. Oh my god, this is actually like so much. Or I could work up to down. Cause like, no, obviously this still is gonna exist. I think up to down is gonna feel less intimidating, even though this is a lot of land. But if I go like this, this doesn't feel that bad, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Boop. Perfect. Guys, I have so much reading I need to do. I'm trying to get all of it done before Thursday because I'm probably not going to be doing schoolwork while I'm in Seattle. Although maybe a little bit. Maybe I will be able to get a little bit done. Luckily, I don't think I have like any like papers or anything. That would really put a hamper on things. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is so zen. This is so zen. That's not zen. Whoa! What happened, Hannah? Wegmans isn't delivering today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Weggies. My goat. My goat. Oh, this is nice. Should I get coffee delivered? Should I get coffee delivered and a little pastry, a little treat for myself? A little cold brew, a little cold brew and a croissant. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Okay, let me take a little look-see. Let me take a little look-see. AWS outage causing issues. Okay, well, didn't ask. Didn't ask. Yeah, I've never ordered coffee before. I've ordered food plenty. Coffee does feel a little... Okay, don't want Pete's, don't want Starbucks, don't want Coffee Bean, don't want Boba Harmony. There's a place called Terra. Has churros. Whoa. I don't want to pick a place that's like too far away though, you know? Cow's End? Some of these are really far. Okay. Let's take a look. Vietnamese hot coffee latte, Spanish hot coffee. They have a lot of things, so I don't know. How much is a cold brew? $6.30? What? What? Do they have little treats as well? Huh. It's all bevies, huh? It's all bevies. Nothing else. I wanted a little treat. But they don't have little treats. Interesting. Okay, then, not that place. Let's take a look at this one. This one's a cafe. They have little pastries. One pastry. It's just concha, which is good. I don't mind. Wait, an horchata latte? An horchata latte? I'm intrigued by the Cow's End. Should I look at their menu? Let me see. Let me see. There's also a place called Undergrind, which I just don't know if I click with. Okay, this is funny. Orders greater than $150 require 24-hour notice. Please note this requirement for placing an order of this size. The thing that's funny is I feel like it's like not that difficult if you're ordering for like 4 people. It's not that difficult to hit that. Like, am I crazy? Okay, this place has pastries. King Kendrick Fruity Pebble Infused Latte with sweet and creamy twist. Pumpkin horchata latte. Okay, yeah, we're trying this place out. Are you kidding me? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me add boba. I'm gonna say no to that one. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to the boba in it. Gourmet Pop-Tarts? Okay, I'm getting a couple things. Now I'm feeling like a glutton. Now I'm feeling like a glutton. I think I do, yeah. Surely. Okay. No. It's not just... If I'm nothing, I'm a glutton. It's not just... a matcha. They have an ube brownie? I'm not doing it. I already got two things. I got a pumpkin horchata latte, an ube cookie, an almond croissant, and it's gonna be $30. Whatever. I can't be stopped. No, I already got an ube cookie. I already got an ube cookie. Okay. Wow. Getting coffee delivered feels... wow. Especially because I could make it here. Yeah, I did see the ube on the menu and I'm like, I mean, come on. Like, the last thing we did on The Sims was have her funeral, which was so sad, especially because her sister and her dad came dressed in like white, which just feels, once again, very inappropriate. Why does Asahi arrive at every funeral in a wedding dress? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't control that household anymore, so who am I to say what is what? They're a special family, though, to be fair. You know? You know, another thing, as I sit here hitting these procs, granted, I did just take like, what, 7 minutes or something? Probably less than that. Ordering my horchata coffee. But I was like, oh man, we're making such good progress on this. And then I like look and I'm like, wait, I've barely moved at all. It's okay. We're on our way. It's all coming together. It's all gonna be fine. It's going perfect. Honestly, maybe the personal training gym is worth it. I stopped ordering delivery save all that money, put it into the personal training gym. They put me on a meal plan. And it's like just far enough away where like I could run there and it'd be like a pretty decent like warm up, I think. The math tracks. That's what I'm saying, Taylor. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everyone has been so good on their goals this year, except for me. Although I don't think I did that bad. I don't think I did that bad. It really was just the running that's been slacking. But running is hard. I don't know if you guys knew this. But running, this is not as easy as I thought it was. How did... Okay, yeah, good enough, I guess. This should take care of it. Why would you ever think that running would be easy? Because it's just moving your legs. We've been doing it since we became people. Even before that. Even before we were people. We were moving our little legs. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but your whole body is attached to those legs. True. But like, I don't know. Like I walk all the time. I'm a good walker. I'm a good builder. I'm building way more than a pond. I am building a giant lake, kind of. Because I don't need a lot of this island. Let me show you my map. So this is my island. I have kind of a circular clock thing in the middle. The rest of it, don't need it. Can get rid of it. So that's what I'm doing. Hi, Ava. Hello. It's all coming together, but it definitely requires like a lot. Hi, Jay. Hello. I need to like visually, I need to remove clutter, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I think it's gonna come out looking pretty good. Hopefully. Hopefully. Wait, the cop might be hot. This actually annoys me. How does the sand outline not bug the ish out of you? I wish AC allowed you to get rid of it. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And I'll honestly, I always forget about beaches anyway. So I'm just like, other than the one time where the entire island was a beach resort, I never think or decorate beaches. Is this my forever island? No. I don't really have a forever island anymore. I deleted it, which would make it not a forever island. Oh no. This is my 10th what's going to be a fully decorated island, and I'm making basically just a giant clock. It's very time-based. It should be really fun. I honestly am liking it a lot so far. This island is super cool. It's very specific, so it just feels like it feels like a challenging build. The one I did before this was Gilmore Girls themed, which was also very good. I really, really like that one. But actually, the one I did before this was Stardew Valley. Has it been that long? Whoa. I forgot. Yeah. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. I've done a lot of islands. And they've gotten better and better each time. Although I think maybe the Gilmore Girls Island was better than the Pelican Town. Although Pelican Town was really good too. They both had a lot going for them. They did. They did. Should I leave a little bridge for me to walk across? Probably should. At least for now. It's so much decoration. One of the things I can do with this left side of the island too. Frick. Like this bit, even though it's not that large. Oh, this isn't a terrible amount of space to work with either. I could put a Mario pipe in. And then either way you go, whether the Mario pipe goes up or down, because I'm gonna just have it like travel upward. It'd be like another part of the island that's like decorated. Hopefully. I think that would be a good idea. Have 3 Mario pipes on the island. Gotta decorate the houses and stuff too. It's all gonna be good, I promise. I can't articulate my ideas in words yet, I think perfectly, but it's gonna be good. One of the things that I think is like crazy about like building something like this is like I just went ahead and like finished my miniature town, right? I did a whole bunch. I'm like, this looks awesome. Whoops. And that took me about an hour today. Now I'm just waterscaping, which feels like I'm not getting, like, this is an important part. Like, this definitely like adds to the whole thing. But I feel like I'm like not accomplishing anything while doing this on my island. Like, I'm not like actively achieving the decoration goals that I have. But if I don't do this, the island looks messy. Does that make sense? Can you swim in that? No. You cannot. You cannot. They should let you though. They really should let you swim in the rivers as well. Like, I feel like, you know, why can you swim in the ocean, but you wouldn't be able to swim in the river? The river feels like it'd be more calm water, right? Like, I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that. But no. Cannot have. Don't worry, y'all. We're getting there. Oh, should I buy the Mario pipes now? I think I can just get them, right? Might as well. I want 3, I think. Excuse me. Beep beep. Beep beep. Where's my water bottle? Where's my water bottle? Hey guys, I'm in need of funds and space. Can I sell anyone my older brother? I don't want. No deal. No deal. Goal pole. He's pretty good at playing Peak. I don't need people that are good at playing Peak. I'm good at playing Peak. I don't need more people who are good at that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll give him at a discounted price. No deal. Don't want. No deal. Don't want. No, no, no. No. Send him to, I don't know. Not me. Don't want. Happily an only child. Happily. Can't be taken in strays. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. Look at us go. I hear there's going to be a vacancy in Hannah's apartment building. You can send him there. It's not bad. Not bad. How much more do I have to do? George! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, all he needs is an iPhone charger and somewhere to park his motorcycle. Yeah, here you can park motorcycle basically anywhere, so... Like, some people even park their motorcycle on the sidewalk, which may be a little rude, but you could do it. I think that makes it a little bit harder to get towed, although maybe it can make it get knocked over. I don't know. Korok? Yes, yes, yes. That's some old lore, honestly. I'm not much of a Zelda player anymore. Although I have been meaning to try Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. So here it runs wonderfully. but have not. Maybe finally finish my 3 heart challenge that I started. I don't know, 2 years ago. I think I still have the save data. I don't know. Don't know. Hey dog, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I need my pumpkin horchata latte to arrive, y'all. I'm yawning like crazy. Help me. Ugh. And my little ube cookie. My ube cookie. No, not chai. Just pumpkin horchata latte.
Baby, I'm standing on business today. Last time I checked, I got 10 toes, not 1 toe missing.
This has reminded me I don't want to terraform today. Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta do what we don't want to do, you know? It sadly is what it is. However, look at how nice this is looking. How flat it all is. Ooh, same. Hannah, what are you terraforming? Great, thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. Ooh. Wow. Amazing. This island is looking good, I promise. I know it looks like nothing right now. The way terraforming requires the right headspace. This is also true. A headspace that sadly I'm always in. Brain off. I'm just ready to click my 2 buttons. No, same, the glitching. Oh no, I'm just lagging. Man. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Just reload. Just reload. I had a lag spike. Honestly, you know what I think it is? And like, got that emote. Oh no. I think when I get lag spikes, it's my roommate's, I think, girlfriend working from our house, and she like hops on a call. Which is like fine, you know, like you have to like work and stuff. But I do find it a little annoying. Because, like, I'm doing stuff. You know? But if it's working, and then all good. You know what I mean? I wonder... Exactly, being single is beneficial. Exactly. Except for, I don't reap the benefits of the singleness. Because I'm single. But other people are on the internet. So what the heck? It's not fair. I have wondered how easy it would be to get a separate internet line connected to our house. just for me. Because like selfishly, you know, I know other people need to use the internet and do things, all good. But to me, my stuff is the most important because it's my stuff. Exactly. That's you have absolutely perfect internet use when it's only you. I mean, is it selfish or innovative? True. That is also true. I hear you, Troy. I hear you. That is true. It's not the end of the world. I mean, like, if it doesn't last that long, it's fine. George! What the heck? Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what my internet use is. I don't know that my internet use is perfect when it's just me because my provider is trash. That is tough too. I've said this before, but the next place I move, they need to have fiber internet. Like, that is the #1 deciding factor. I will sacrifice everything. Like, you know, my other dream apartment, house, whatever it is, if they don't have fiber, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. With how much I use the internet, there's just no way. Like, I need to have fiber. That's everything. My friend is a realtor too, and I'm probably gonna have him help me find my next place, whenever that is. And that's gonna be my #1 thing. Be like, I just need this thing. Everything else does not matter to me. I won't be using all the other rooms enough for it to matter. It's been coming soon for 5 years, so yeah. I don't even need to be Google Fiber. It could be any of the other fiber providers, but that's what I need. And what's annoying is, like, there are fiber lines laid outside of our complex, but they don't connect to ours. So technically we don't fall underneath the thing. So it's just like, come on, man. Let me live. Okay, technically I don't need to finish this bit. Hi, Ben. Hi, Nancy. Hello. Hello. It's a huge monopoly in Texas. That makes sense, too. You guys want to complain about our internet providers? Honestly, I think my provider is pretty good, generally. Okay, then I know I still see... Oh, frick. If you stand right here, you can see a tiny bit of land over there, which is annoying. But every other spot, you shouldn't see anything. Obviously, if you go this way, you're not going to see anything. I just got fiber. Do you love it? Down with big internet. JK, my mental health needs TikTok. I just need good internet. Okay, so obviously you can see that up there. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. And then this side as well, there's really not too much I can do. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get rid of that part of it. Like, that's just there. We're gonna have to be stuck with the beach. But I think generally speaking, my internet dropped. This is looking pretty good, right? Let's... What the heck? Okay. We're going to pretend we're visiting the island for the first time. Wow. I might need to put something in the beginning here. I might need to put something so it feels like there's stuff. It is flat. It is flat. And then there's this part, which is not flat, but is looking good. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of how this turned out. This looks so good. Fiber's too fast, but sometimes the device I'm on won't handle the new Wi-Fi 7. Oh. Well, actually, that's not a huge deal for me. Yeah, I love this area too. I mean, it's also the only area. This is the only thing I currently have on my island. This is all I have. Everything else. Like, I have this really interesting section. I have that. I'm like, wow, it's so cool. And then there's this. There's all the rest of it. Whoa. It is flat though. It is flat. I don't know if Wi-Fi 7 really matters to me because I'm always like hardwired in. Wait, I just got a text message. He's finally out of the bathroom. Sail's off. Sail was never on. Sail was never on. There was no deal. Oh, there's a package outside too. My coffee's here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Or do. I mean, I don't, it's up to you. Yo. There's so much stuff. Anyone got any games on their phone? I don't know what this is. I don't know what I ordered. I don't know what it is. It feels like a book, but it's like, I'm really confused. I don't know what this is. I will show everything off as well. First, hold on. First, let's go full screen. Let's go full screen. I have a little letter. I think it's a Pokemon card. Let's find out. Yes. Nothing crazy in this. This little baggie is a little sus though, I'm not gonna lie. Amazing. Those are good. Now I have this thing. The influencer hand, I don't really have that. Where'd I don't know, I don't even, it's literally just tape. This is literally just tape. Oh, my scissors are right here. I don't know what this is, because everything I feel like I ordered recently, I already got. There's bubble wrap too. Okay. Oh! No. Okay. Yeah. This is the DSM-5. This got here way sooner than I thought. This is gonna be my reference book for everything, I guess. Diagnose me. This is important stuff, Hannah. This isn't just a textbook. This is the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. 5th edition. Text revision. From 2021 or something. Ooh, look, I turned to page 501 and the first thing I see is premature ejaculation. Very fun. Very cool. Say, my insurance won't cover my psychiatrist. I'm listening. We're not listening. We're done. Okay. It's huge. Okay, I just said so many things. I've never had that problem. Ah. No, 501. Page 501. And then this is the cookie. The cookie is not as interesting, I fear, although it is quite large. It's ube. Whoa. Whoa. When I have napkins. And then I have the real good stuff here. This is my coffee. And they even gave me a straw, which I'm actually going to use because a lot of the stuff settled. Wow, plastic straws goes crazy. Okay. It may have all been worth it, y'all. It may have all been worth it. I kind of wish I had brought a plate because a lot of croissant dust fell onto me. I'm so jealous I could cry. And that would be understandable. What are we working on? Something fun? Something exciting? It's... okay. The pumpkin flavor in the pumpkin horchata is quite light, actually. It tastes mostly horchata-like. I got regular whole milk. No. I'm an engineer, civil, so it's not fun then. EP, I wish I could. I wish I could. The horchata coffee is mine now. I need to start making more horchata drinks at home. Myself. Oh my gosh. This place is good. I've never had... I think it's Supa. They actually are not that close to me, so this arrived way sooner than I thought. I think my only complaint... so the flavor is quite good in terms of the horchata and the pumpkin. It doesn't taste too coffee-ish though, which I actually love. I love the bitterness of a good coffee. And this doesn't... I mean, obviously it's very sweet and a lot of the bitterness is cut by like the milk and stuff. But I don't know, mate. Phil, what the heck, bro? This was not Cow's End. Cow's End didn't seem like a vibe, I'll be honest. Cow's End did not seem like a vibe. Alright, we're back to terraforming. Although, I should take a bite of my hustle. That's so good. Oh my Josh, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, welcome in. It's an almond croissant. And what's actually... man, it's actually crazy how this all added up to $30 because the croissant was $4. I got a large coffee, which ended up being $7. That's more than you want it to be for sure, but... and the cookie was $3. 14. $16 in like delivery fees plus tip. Wow. Wow. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. A little... you know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely insane? This book normally is like... honestly, I don't know how I got it for so cheap. I think I just got extremely lucky. And it's nice. Like, this is very nice. Authenticate my copy and receive bonus online content. Ooh. That's pretty cool. But this is like $120, $130 book, usually. I got it for $30. How did I open up to this page again? Is this just the middle of the book? It might be. This is what I keep seeing. Whatever. But this book is $30 as well. This is something that I will probably be using until they update it again for the entirety of my professional career. This coffee and 2 pastries was the same price as the book. Open up the BPD section to read about me. All right, let me see. I haven't gotten to really look at this. All right, let's see. Oh my God, there's so many pages. BPD is bipolar disorder, right? All right, 139. Let's see. These are things that I need to learn myself as well. There's a lot of stuff here. It's not. Wait, what is BPD? My ADHD ass bought this to make sure my psychiatrist was right. Borderline personality disorder. Oh. Okay. I feel like if I sit here for too long, it's gonna take me a while to find this stuff. I don't know how to navigate this book yet. I mean, I'm happy to look it up. It seems fun. Maybe not on stream. Honestly, a lot of the stuff I'm reading, just looking at this, is very heavy. Very heavy. $7.52. All right, let's see. $7.52. Borderline personality disorder. Diagnostic criteria. A pervasive pattern of instability of interpersonal relationships, self-image, and effects in marked impulsivity. Beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts as indicated by 5 or more of the following. Huh. There are a lot of things here. This is going to be very important. I am now very curious why on page 501 it just talks about... Yeah, all good. How can you afford coffee if you're a student? Well, I mean, I'm a grad student, for one thing. But I am working 2 jobs. And this is a little treat, you know? I've been in a bit of a treat myself mood recently. I feel like because I got into grad school, I've been a little bit more, I'm like, yes, like I did it. Woohoo. Hey Alexa, open page 501 and read it in a low, deep voice. No. Thank you, Spiffy. Thank you. Wait, I'm building my island. And it was Treat Yourself Day last week. Exactly. Maybe. I don't remember. Treat myself day every week, honestly. Okay, so I have these little pencils. Man, oh my gosh. I ordered a notebook. I ordered this. EB, thank you for the follow. I got a nice one. I got a really nice notebook. I'm like, I want like a good notebook to take my notes in because I'm a grad student now and this is all very important. So I got a nice notebook. It's still only like $20. But it's like this German company. The paper feels really nice. It's not a Moleskine. It's a Lecterm 1917. It's a German company. The paper's great. The thing is nice. When the first order arrived, I had a random box. Yeah, it's free. It's free online. I wanted a physical copy because it's gonna be like a thing that I'm gonna use all the time. I'm like, I need to get a physical copy. I just think it's gonna make a lot of sense to have one. And then I can write in it as well, or like put post-it notes in it and stuff, which is a little bit easier for me. They sent me these pencils. This is just a lead pencil. How much do you think this pencil is? They sent me 10 of them. They sent me 10 of these pencils on accident. If you had to guess, my life changed when I started taking notes on grid paper. Grid paper is really nice too. $2? No, it's more. Any other guesses? Here's my box of my German lead pencils. $10? No, it's more. One of these is more, by the way. Not all of them together. One. Individually lap $20 easy. No, it's more. Grid paper as an engineer is my go-to. That makes sense to you. OMG, yeah. Yeah. What'd I just do with it? It's behind my kazoo. This pencil is $35. Those are some personal training pens. And don't get me wrong, it feels really good, and I have been taking my notes with this pencil. It does write extra smooth. It also, okay, do you know? I don't know how they do it. I terraformed a mountain shaped like the Boo from Super Mario. That's really cool. That's super cool. I did do like a Halloween thing last year. Do you know how when you're writing with like a regular pencil or something, you'll hear like that kind of scratching sound of like the pencil lead, the you know that? This somehow does not do that. It is completely silent. I don't know how. It makes no noise. And that is nice. Like, I don't necessarily, like, the scritching sound of the pencil never really bothered me before, but it's weird to, like, write and then, like, not notice that. I'm just like, whoa. It's just going. The other is rough and icky. I like rough paper sometimes, but it depends. Like, I don't know. I bought recently because in August, we did, like, a birthday thing. So I got some watercolor postcards to send out to people. I mean, this is obviously like watercolor paper, but it is like, I don't know. I love watercolor paper. They're really nice postcards. And it's crazy. Like, I don't know, some art supplies and stuff, I'm always like, that's so cheap. Like this little book of watercolor postcards, which is pretty specialty, I guess. This is only like $4. And I'm just like, what? What the heck? Where did I buy the postcards? Amazon. I'm trying really hard not to use Amazon as much. But there, it's just, you know, that area should be a cliff in-ground dig site, maybe. I just need to make sure. Me too, and McDee's. Yeah, but okay. The thing is though, like, fast food is so easy and good. This is what I'm saying, why I might need to join the personal training gym. Because I could be eating way better, but I just am not. Like, come on. Come on, me. Lock in. Flick, flick, flick. I've been pretty good about not purchasing things on Amazon. I did kind of go on a little ordering spree recently. Because it's annoying, but like some stuff on Amazon is just so much cheaper than out in the world. And like it's different if I was like getting something from like a local business or something, but if it's just like, I don't know. I don't shop at Target either, but you know, if I'm going to like a big box store or something, or just like a chain store, I don't feel like I'm like somehow being better, you know? Okay, just like this. Just like this. I think. Wow, that coffee's actually really good. Okay, let's get a feel for it all again. I feel bad because I feel like she's trapped down there. She could get out, I guess, but she's so far away. There's nothing. What can I put here too? Do I have another clock? Ooh. Maybe? Or do we think no? That's not even. Right? That's not even. That's you. Okay, what do we think about that? And then if I put like another, hold on. If I put like we have an obsession with time. It's a very time island. This might not be our permanent stand for this, but like we do this. And then like the hourglass right there. This guy's looking kind of nefarious right now. Where are you walking, bro? Where are you walking? I don't think so. Is this interesting? Like, I don't... It's probably fine. And then we have this. And they have no pants. I wouldn't trust them. To be fair, none of the villagers have pants, right? Tom Nook does. Isabelle does. But all the other villagers... Although I guess sometimes they wear dresses. Zelia wears a dress. But then there's Flurry. I don't know, Flurry. I don't know. They kind of all just are hanging out. Okay. The thing is, okay. So I don't mind this idea. As you know, I've been talking about, like, I want to direct the visitor down, right? Obviously, just like putting up a wall makes a lot of sense because it actually just forces you to go in this direction, and then you'll probably travel however you want, you know? But to be a radiation therapist, I would pick interior designer. I actually think I'd be really, really good at that. Specifically, like, just me, I'd be really good at that. I don't necessarily have the training for it at this current moment, but... What about you? What do you pick? Do you play Happy Home Designer? Like the DLC? I'm gonna do it for this save. I will do it for this save. That looks good, I guess. I don't know what to pick, so I'm asking everyone. I'm flipping coins and I'm flipping out. I'm assuming, okay. Look, I'm like, that's tough because, you know, I'm assuming you're like kind of early on in figuring things out. I didn't know what I wanted to do until this year. And I'm 32. So I would say don't stress about it too much. You're always going to have opportunities to like go back, figure it out. You can change whatever. A lot of my classmates too, like I'm actually one of the younger people in my program. The oldest person in my grad program is 70. Like, you always have time to go back and figure things out. So don't stress about it too much. You know? I don't know if I like this. It feels like it's too forceful, right? Only an engineer because I did it to please my parents, and now I don't know if I even like what I do. Honestly, I think that happens a lot. Which is okay. Like, you don't even, here's the thing too, even if you like what you do, like even if you think it's like a great job, sometimes like you just want to make a change. Like, I don't think that there's necessarily anything wrong. Like, I don't know, as people, like, we just naturally grow and evolve, right? So I don't know, it's fine to not know. If you're early on in your like college career too, like you can take a bunch of classes and see what like sticks out to you. What really makes you go like, wow, this is so interesting. This is so cool. This is my favorite thing. You know? Like, it's important to figure out, like, I don't know, what vibes with you. What's your other degree in? So I got a degree in English, and I also have a degree in studio art. Not for studio art, I focus mostly on sculpture. So like I did draw all of those back there. But I've made much more like large scale things. Some performance pieces. I've done a few performance pieces. I've made an entire living room out of this stuff. Made a living room out of rebar wire. There was a commentary on how fragile our like luxury items are. Like, or like not luxury items, but like the luxury we take for granted, like electricity, a roof. And as I moved through the living room, I had like this trail of string behind me that got caught on all this furniture. And as I left the room, the whole thing came down, which was a really cool piece. I thought it was super fun. It was a lot of effort to have everything, you know, break at the end, but it was fun. That's kind of the thing that I think is really fun about some things like that too, especially like performance pieces, is they're like non-permanent. They only exist for as long as the performance is happening. Although I will say I did save some of the items I made. I thought they were just really cool. I thought they were very, very cool. Wow. It's actually been a while since I've made any like real sculpture type stuff either. But I actually have a pretty good creative outlet when it comes to like Animal Crossing and stuff. It's not quite the same, obviously, but it's still pretty cool. Maybe that's the other next thing for me. Next place I move, I need to have fiber internet and also a studio space. You know what's funny? I always wish I had more space as well. And then on this island, I like removed a ton of my workable space because I needed to have a clock shape. Like, kind of dumb. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I've created a whole... I've gotten rid of most of... Well, not most of the land, but I've gotten rid of a lot of the land. And my current plan, I'm going to point with my finger, but you're not really going to see it. My current plan is to make this clock shape for some of the extra stuff I need, like some of the decorative things. I am going to use this left side of the island, and I'm going to use like the Mario pipes to like get there. And I need it to be that like, it doesn't matter if you go up or down, because if I have 3 pipes, if you end up at the bottom one and travel up, it'll feel the same as if you end up in the top one traveling down. And if it just takes you back, you can get there. You can keep going through the pipes until you get back to the original one. But I need to have like, I don't know, planning out the clock is hard, especially because I've taken 3 to 6 p.m. already and like kind of created this whole thing, which is maybe why I don't want to keep this. I don't know. Like, I need to have my small city as the intro. And I want people to start from down here once they get out of that. But I don't... It might just be better to have like signs that do it. Because I think that this is ugly and also gets rid of my already very limited working space. Like I mean, I could make it just like super close where you have to just like really hug this wall. You just have like a single tunnel and then you come out here. I don't know if I like that either. It's all tough. I need to start thinking about moving villagers' houses around too. Flurry we're keeping. Let me look at the track list really quick. I saw someone that made their entire island like a big sand block. I've done well, not exactly that, but I have done a thing. A giant beach resort. Hold on, let me look at that track list. I could. Okay. Let's. Why does that look so brown? I need. It's an expensive one, right? That 6,000. But I do need this. Oh my gosh, all my Nook miles, y'all. All of my Nook miles. They're gone. They're gone. Whoa. Honestly, I'm actually not that stressed about the Nook miles or money, even though I don't have that much left. I could just go to a treasure island if I really need it. I need to get a snow pattern as well. I need a snow pattern. I feel like Daisy's always having Daisy just looks like a nervous villager. No. Okay, we can't get a snow pattern right now because I need to restart my Switch. I got an unexpected call. I hate when people don't ask me first to talk. Guys, one time, Hannah went to her hometown and she just randomly decided to call me because her feet hurt. And she said, I'm just lying here and these shoes are uncomfortable. And I need someone to talk to. And I'm like, aren't you at a party? And she was like, yeah. That is way different. That's true, but is still funny. Throw these out. Just like that. Perfect. Perfection. It's all. Still just has his. I think we need to kick him off the island, right? I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it. Just looking at him is bothering me. He needs to go. It's funny because when he joined the island, I'm like, oh, he's pretty good. I think he's a pretty good villager for this island. And now I'm just like, I don't like, he needs to go. I don't know, I mean, I just kicked out Flora for not letting me escape her home. He just looks too smug, and I feel like Apollo actually does like a better job at what I want him to represent. And because they haven't answered my messages where I politely ask them what their favorite villagers are, I think I'm gonna add the two bunnies. And then I just need one more, which could be Bob. It could be Bob. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna screenshot my map. And we're gonna plan out our sections, which is something I've never done before. Oh my God. I know how I want, oh, I know how I want my island to go. This section is really long, but I have, it's perfect. Okay, if the timing is right in my head, which it probably is, because my timing is immaculate, it's literally from end to end. It's perfectly timed for what I want it to be. It's perfectly timed. Yo. Oh my gosh. So many things just fell into place. So many little things. I'm so excited. Kid Cat is a really good villager. Kid Cat is a very, very good villager. I just need to see... Why does this have 14 songs? Although it kind of only has 12 because... No, that's honestly... No, this is all good. This is all good. I am gonna keep this. I think I can work around this area. I might pull it in deeper. It's funny, I've been like just walking around my island for the past like 15 minutes. I feel like I'm just like surveying things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I want things to go. But like, you guys really aren't getting any of that information. Like, I'm just in my head like, yeah, that's gonna be really good right here. And then I'll just like, you know, randomly drop a bistro table right here. And I'm like, okay, yes. And then just by doing this, suddenly everything else on that other strip of land is like clicking and I'm like, oh yes, okay. I promise it's good though. This is also incredible. I can't have purple crumbs on my white shirt. Do it. The food channel in Discord is one of our most popular channels. Hannah, can you do exclamation point Discord? I don't have chat in front of me. Anyone can do it, but I'm out of the loop with the last 3 builds. Never watched Gilmore Girls, never played Stardew, not really listened to Leve. Love seeing the process. Yeah. Yeah. This one is interesting. I'm actually like the most excited for this island out of like... Okay, I really liked Stars Hollow actually. I really liked Stars Hollow a lot. I think the only one I actually wasn't that excited for was Deus Iatus, which was the horror, the Halloween horror island from last year, which I still did like, but I'm just like such not a Halloween person that like it just didn't really, it didn't capture me, you know? But like Karth was really good. I really liked Frictopia when I ended up finishing that, which was the Avatar, The Last Airbender Island. Kazoo obviously was really good. I think that's still Hannah's favorite. And then I did Deus Iatus, which... George, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully see you again soon. I did like how it was amazed at the Halloween music, but yeah, the zoo was my fave. The Stardew one was also very good. My last 3 before this one, I think have been excellent. Because it was... You actually finish your islands? Yeah, I do. Like, the last 3 was really, like, the turning point in my, Ow. What the heck? I'm not joking, I think I got like powder sugar or something in my eye. Or my retina's detaching. I don't know. Not sweet. I don't think my retina is detaching. My eye feels fine, if not a little watery. Oh, it suddenly felt like I had like a lump in there or something. Yeah, after the Halloween Island, I feel like my next 3 were all really good, because that's when I did Last Resort, which was the beach retirement community, which was one of my favorite themes overall. I thought it was really good. And then I did Stars Hollow, which I think theme and then like decoration wise is probably even like my best ever. Although it was like very niche. Powder sugar or my retina is toast. Yeah, well. Well, that was kind of on purpose, Hannah. Because... I mean, the Halloween Island I wanted to do in the month of October. Like, we finished the zoo in September of last year, and I'm like, oh, let's try to finish an island in a single month. It's gonna be Halloween themed. But then we did a summer themed island in November, last resort. And then Stars Hollow started in the spring. And then Pelican Town is kind of like, you know. The beach thing, I can actually show it to you right now. I'm down to check it out really fast. It's one of my favorite islands too. Wait, I can't show it to you because I don't think my internet's working for my Switch. Let's find out. It's honestly so good though. Like, hopefully the internet's working. And I could just restart my Switch. It's not the end of the world. But it's like slightly annoying. It's taking too long. Here, we'll just restart really fast. This will fix it. I hate that this is a thing on my Switch. Like, I don't know why this happens. Pepperoni deep dish? Oh. Hannah, you had a good looking pizza the other day. The grandpa pizza? I was like, okay. I mean, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, hopefully we can connect to the internet. If not, I might need to just connect to an Ethernet. I make my island and there's a beach village, and every time I see the pool water, I want to go to the pool, which I might do today. Ooh, I go swimming on Wednesdays. Although, gosh. No, I can still go swimming on Wednesday. I need to text my friend. Oh, God, I have so much I gotta do today. I have so much I have to do today. Oh, I just stressed myself out a little bit. Please work, please work, please work. Hold on, I have all my things up there. So. Quadratic equations, oh no. Oh no. Yep. Everything is now sorted. Yeah, do you guys feel like this is my turning point island? Where it's like suddenly I was like decorating. You know, like before I was decorating. But then this island happened and I was like, decorating, you know? Like from end to end, it feels very thought out. So this is last resort. It's annoying because I kind of always envisioned it starting at the airport. But like, you arrive on the island. You have a very relaxing waterfall entryway. You get to, you know, the front desk, guest services, what have you. Resident services, I guess, is better. And then you have a few ways to go. We have over here the community center, which happens to be a house. This is where they eat food. I'm calling HGTV, this is excellent. I do actually need to wrap up soon, Hannah. I do. They have a little rec room, exercise bike, old-timey TV, ping pong, go. The music is fun, old-timey, lots of things happening. I have a strong folks radar. They have a craft room. It's where they can do their hobbies. The song is the same in there as well. Over here, they have a music room, much more simple, but, you know, it's got to be quiet for the music to be played. And then, down here, they have their bingo room. You can play darts. Some other games happening. And then upstairs, very important, the doctor's office. Because, you know, it's an old person little retirement community. You gotta have a doctor on hand. Moving right along. Here's one of the beach access paths. Plenty of little things here. You can just kind of lay out. There's a juice/coffee bar right here. This is probably where the residents will hang out with their grandkids, what have you. As we come up and around, we have a little sushi restaurant. There it is. Outdoor dining, very upscale, one of our residents. It really did snap. It snapped. It snapped. I agree. I think this island is... You're working on when I found you. It might have been. Yeah. And then, of course, if you come along this way, it's where the deliveries come from. Very good. Very good. Yup. There's lots of seating areas on this island because, you know, as an elderly person, it's nice to have good views and nice places to sit. There is, of course, also a little fishing corner. As we come along, this is one of the residents' houses. This is Raymond's. He actually has quite a large house. There's another room back there. He has a safe. Raymond is retired, but still, you know, as a consultant, he takes calls and still does a little work on the side. To keep calm, he keeps his garden, his prized gold roses, and a nice little tea set. Over here is another little picnic area, as well as a sea turtle crossing. Very cool, very fun, where they lay their eggs. Another one of our residents. This island's good. Wow. You like what I did here? Her name is Nan, and then she's eating naan bread and curry. Classic. And then she has a picture of her granddaughter, Chevray, on the wall. This island is actually so good. That's what I'm saying. This was the turning point island for me, where I was like, oh, I can decorate. Most of them all have their own little, like, yards. She keeps a little gardening space as well. Tea and cookies for outdoors, and she has a little free library. And then, you know, more seating areas. She's one of the few that doesn't have direct beach access, but that's okay. Wow, everybody's home. This is so cool. Olive. She's very artsy. She has indoor plants. My B-Day, buddy. Yippee. We have Shino on the wall and Olaf. Some of her musical friends. And then there's Rosie. Maybe I'll delete my island tonight. And she has quite a long backyard. But you know, her laundry's going. She has some projects she's working on. It's annoying that these two are walking in the ocean. Dobby and Admiral. See, when you walk here, it destroys our immersion. Friends. Gosh. Here's their kind of outdoor pool, like waiting area. More like a duck pond, I guess. This is Dobby's house. He has this backyard as well as a little sauna to himself right here. Fence it? I can't. I tried. You can't build anything on that like cliff edge down there at the bottom. Like that thing. And they can always walk on it, so. But like from right here, you know, it doesn't look that bad. Like, oh yeah, like that's the ocean, you know? Then they have a shared sauna space, hot baths, outdoor baths. There's that one. And another one right here. God forbid they want to hunt and gather. I guess so. You're right. So as we keep walking along, this one is Admiral's house. He has a little astronomy deck. I did put a lot of planning here. And then his backyard where he's drawing some squid. He's got some things. Duck is hanging out. And then his neighbor. They have a shared private beach. He's one of my favorites because Boomer feels like both his house and Admiral's house, you can look out at the ocean. Like I put this so you can like see it. But I set Boomer's up where it's like he doesn't even care about that. He'll just sit here like watching TV with like the ocean behind him. He's just like, whatever. He has some of his like miniatures going on, some of his favorite albums on the wall, and then a picture of his grandkid Cube. Because of course. Most of them have pictures of their grandkids, or who I like imagine was their grandchild. And then, you know, life's a beach kind of spot. Lots of little beach access. I even have like footprints going along. This is Rosie's house. In her backyard, she's got like a little rainbow flower garden. Any on island? Maybe. I never really thought about it. Another. Whoa. What was that? Justin? Hey, follow. This is Meringues, who is home. You'll notice something as we go into Meringues, similar to Boomers, where we had like an ocean view. She also has an ocean view in her little cabana. It's the 3-walled space. Meringue is not retired. She is the chef for the island. But she has her own space. Oh, Dobie's here now. And then, you know, once again, like footprints that go along the beach. And then beach access. This is Dobie's house. You can't go in, but it's there. And then they have a volleyball game. Some places to lay out. And if we come up and along this way, you have a little on-island boutique. And this is the, like, director. This is Quinn's house. This is her office. But she also has, like, her own little hobbies and stuff. She paints back here. I don't know where she could be right now, but whatever. This is more of like the commerce corner of the island. We have the museum as well as art classes in the back. You can see. And then a general store. She's hosting the noon luau. True, true, true. Another little seating area. And as you come down, another little beach area, a bonfire to happen here. We have some showers. And then more fishing. And you already saw the art class up there. But that's not all. Because that's only the perimeter of the island. If we come along this way, make a full loop around, there's obviously this whole middle section that we didn't look at that we can go to. And this is their park. This is where they can feed the ducks. This is where they can do yoga classes if they want, or just do yoga in general. A little fountain area. Some more flowers, some fruit trees. This is also where the residents who have passed away are buried. All good. We have little forget-me-nots. Whatever they are. And it connects back up here. And over here. Help! I'm stuck. What happened? That's the island. This is Last Resort. Aptly named because, you know, it's the last resort they go to. But this is the island I did when I was like, I'm really bad at decorating beaches and I want to get better at it. So I made an entire sandy, beachy island. There it is. We have Dobie, Boomer, Meringue, Rosie, Quinn, Admiral, Olive, Nan, Billy, and Raymond. Look at Rosie go. She's not really retired either, but I got tired of looking for villagers to fit the theme. So, she made it on the island. She's like a early retirement. She's early retirement. I suppose anyone can fit if you really want them to. I suppose anyone can fit if you really would like them to. Okay. Yo. I have to go to my school's campus today and take some video for my job. So, we are going to raid. I'm going to raid out. And actually, K-Dog was here today. These is going to be my last stream for the week because I am going out of town. I know, once again, I am just as disappointed as you. But, wait, why wasn't my other chat working today, dude? I just saw all these messages in YouTube chat, and I'm like, oh no, it's really quiet over there today. People were typing, and they just weren't showing up for me. Frick, dude. Flick, flick, flick. Flickety, flick, flick. So tomorrow evening is going to be my last stream of the week. They just got affiliate. So let's go congratulate them. Very fun and cool. Very fun and cool. Wait, what? Enjoy Seattle. Hannah, will I not see you tomorrow? Okay, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Tomorrow is my last stream of the week, so hopefully I see you then. If not, I'll see you next Monday, unless I have a little mobile stream happening. Who knows? Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, weekend, month, year, decade, life. Thanks for chatting, lurking, following, gifting, subbing, but most importantly, watching. I appreciate it very, very much. Bye, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, 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 bye.